Statue! It's a statue! Oh. That was awkward. Okay, this part doesn't actually seem so hard so far. Too hard, at least. And you know what the funny thing is, Mickley? That is not, like, that is something that would happen to me. That kind of shit has happened before in this playthrough. I mean, the thing with the flower is a perfect example of that kind of shit. I would not put it past me to fall all the way down. Like, somehow. Oh god, I forgot! I forgot we can't. Okay, we can poke off the spikes though. Somehow, some way, avoid all the damage that we hit on the way up and fall all the way down. Alright, that gives me shivers. Let's move past that. Oh look, Hollow Knight again! Oh look, Dark Elvar again! Says the man who just bought the game. How are you, man? Welcome in, dude. I wouldn't say that around here, Elvar. There's a bunch of Hollow Knight speedrunners that are inhabiting this channel right now. You may get yourself into some trouble. You may get yourself into some trouble. I hear they aggressively protect their territory in their game. That's just what I've heard on the street, you know. What the hell, Elvar? You're so mean to Trongle, I know. Right, Dagum? What street are you on where they say that? That's a good and completely unanswerable question. Mickley trying to get my real address out of me. Shameful, Mickley. Shameful. You know I can't give my real address away with this streaming thing. I want a McRib so bad. You know, Nuclear, I have never tried a McRib. I always go the McDouble route with a, with mac sauce on it. And that suits me fine. You're gross. You're not gross. Craven Ficus, what's up, man, by the way? Welcome in, dude. I will not be baited by Dagum's sort of irony and sarcasm today. He always pays attention to you, and it's respectful. I am Dagum. That's completely true. We're almost there. We're almost there. Viva Polandia! Word on the street, I guess you only visit the street in front of your house. That's right. It's the only street I need to visit. It's the only street I need to visit, Dagum. Wait, Mickley. I said the wrong person there. Point remains, though. Ah! Forgot we already used our double jump. Dagum, Mickley, same thing. They both have speedrun. Sped run? What is the past tense of speedrun? They both have speedrun something in the past. Mega Man, Hollow Knight, same thing. Speed ran? I prefer speed run. Both are incredibly handsome men. One wears a hat, one doesn't. Ah! What is that? Both have enormous personalities. Egos, whatever. Flock of speedruns. Yes, Britonia, I also like that one. What do you call a group of crows? A murder. A murder of speed runs. Oh, yes! We've done it. Brains, murder. Whoa. Lost? We're lost. What do you mean? Let's not murder speedruns. What do you mean? Mickey slaughters speedruns on a regular basis. Especially the records of speedruns. Destroying them. First try! Yes! First try indeed. Alright. Oh, they just did an update on the stream decks where they go into standby mode every 30 minutes if you don't press a button. And I disapprove. Please define regular basis for the class. It's just something I heard out on my street. I don't know what you're. Don't know what you want from me, Mickey. I see. Okay, I see. How long till he figures it out? Wait, figures what out? I hate these devs so much. I love them and I hate them. Didn't expect you to figure which one out. No! Jesus! I think we're too low here. No, we're not. We're fine. The longer one! Just like your personalities. Oops. As has been said. You know what we should be doing? We should be using the Crystal Rush to stick to these things. Longer. My personality isn't long. Alright, we're going different directions with this. It's just big, I see. Oh my god! It's Crystal Dash, that's right. Big impressive and women love it. Yeah, that's where we're going with it. That's what, yeah. That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Except it's not Crystal Dash, it's Crystal Rush. Some men too. I have heard that, yeah. Word on the street is, you got a fat personality. Hey guys, I made a reference and I haven't even seen The Office. Super Dash, that's right. Thank you for telling me the correct name, uninformed potato. Crystal Heart and Super Dash, never called Crystal Dash in the game. Migley going all elitist gatekeeper on us. Oh, you crack me up, Migley. Ew. How dare you use other terms, ever! You don't deserve to play this game. It doesn't deserve you. Oh my god, someone just... end this torment! Actually, it's pretty good. I enjoy the increased difficulty. However, I may... The... the music is beginning to, let's just turn down a little bit. Just a little bit. To bug me. It's bugging me. Definitely, and the player character is called Hollow Knight. That's right. That's right. Exactly right. Called a thing technically wrong. Uninstall your OS. Sell your computer parts. And leave gaming forever. Turn down for what? Turn down for failure? We should have just dashed into that, Okay, need to get going, but good luck on this. Thank you, Migley. I'm sure we're nearing the end, right? Right? Have a great rest of your day, man. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Save travels. Yes, indeed. It's killing my soul! It's not, but I do feel like we should have surpassed this already! Yes, yes, Migley, enjoy the beautiful weather. Go walk outside. He gets some sleep to 5 a.m. Uninformed potato. Need to get to work in a couple hours, dude. Get some good rest, man. And again, thank you for the follow. It was nice meeting you. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. Actually, I want to check the weather to where I am. The weather's been super weird in Colorado. Oh, my phone's dead. Just kidding, I can't. Thanks for the stream, Triangle. Good luck with the run. Absolutely, Uninformed potato. Absolutely. And thank you for hanging out, dude. Atlanta, ooh, dude. That's around where I grew up. I used to go to Atlanta for shows all the time. Too early. Thank God your phone is dead. Damn 5S. Nuclear, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The battery life at this point is like maybe 3 hours. as some people call Atlanta, Hotlanta, or whatever they call it. I forget, but yeah, all the humidity and heat. Sounds like you need a new battery installed. That it does sound like that, Nuclear. You're almost entirely correct. Probably. I'm surprised it hasn't broken the screen yet with how much it's probably swelling. To be honest. And mosquitoes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I grew up in South Carolina. So to be honest, I miss it. I miss the heat and humidity quite a lot, actually. It's so dry here in Colorado. It's definitely sort of weird. Heaving is a technical term for the battery expanding. There we go. Yeah. I'm sure it's just going crazy. It's heaving. That is that's actually a really gross term for a battery expanding. It's like the grass is always green on the other side. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I used to visit Colorado a lot because my girlfriend grew up here, and I don't know. I would say I've always preferred humidity and heat, but I'm also kind of an outlier that way. Most people I know who grew up in the South don't like the humidity and heat as much as I do. Arizona's the best. I'll never leave until they run out of water, daggum. What happens then? Isn't that like a crazy problem for the next 30 years? Like, so many people are moving there that the water shortages are just ridiculous? Or am I wrong about that? Water's for the weak, that's right. Real strong people only drink coffee. That's it. Only because California's stealing the water, that's the problem. Oh, interesting. But will they ever stop stealing the water? Sounds like you need to steal Miss Brutonian. I think she's some sort of environmental engineer, from what I've heard. Which means water management solution problems and sewage. God damn it! Oh, this area! Oh! The main problem is here that I'm not actually sure. Okay, so the difficulty of this area is not bothering me that much. That we're dying a lot is not bothering me. What's bothering me is that towards the middle of the area, excuse me, I don't know how we're gonna get underneath that little spike thing with the saw. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do there. So until we figure that out, my frustration will continue. Towards the middle of the area. Is it much longer than that? I don't know, I guess I'll have to find out. Oh god. I'm having painful flashbacks. Yikes! That's actually... It's happened a couple times lately where we just, we just miss our pogo. Whew. Am I glad I turned the music down? That is, revolutionary. Changes the experience completely. The music is good, but I think probably a little bit loud for this area. I dashed sideways. Dude, I built a test server on the motherboard laptop, and it absolutely destroyed the screen. The customer wanted it recycled, and I gave it 8 gigabytes RAM. It's got a 5-gen i5 instead of a 128 SSD. And you added a 128 SSD, and it's a fully functioning dope AF. Dude, that's actually super cool. Huh. I guess that makes sense that would be possible. But it seems weird. It seems weird, but I guess if it's just a recycled motherboard. I mean, motherboards are the same regardless. One's just smaller. Desktop is about 1 inch thick and about 8 inches wide and 9 inches tall. I've been so proud. Nuclear, that's actually sick. I would buy that from you. What are you gonna do with it? Is it yours? Or are you giving it back to the customer for a fee? Are you selling it at your store? Definitely makes you get sold other well. That's why you just have to be fast and nothing but fast. Yeah, so Barry, you do this every run, right? Exactly, make just give it away or something. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. There's nothing in it that gives percent age. Now we don't, oh my god, you lucky fool. Look at that. I replaced bastard with fool. My language is getting better. I'm improving, chat. May just give it away or something, dude. That is amazing, Nuclear. That's actually super cool. That'd be good. That'd be a good like streaming computer or something. Ugh. I guess you couldn't, wait, could you put a graphics card in a laptop motherboard? And give them to companies who need help starting up? Dude, that actually would be, that's a sick idea, Nuclear. That's actually a really sick idea. If I did though, it wouldn't be too bad. Jump puzzles like these are sometimes the easiest part of the run because they are predictable. The RNG is the problem in runs. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, especially once you did this enough to get good at it. I could definitely see it being good. Only if it has an MXM slot. Interesting. Because I have this spare 1060 laying around, and I'm considering in the future buying like a cheaper, kind of low-end desktop, throwing my 1060 in there and then using it as a streaming computer. Not like super low end, but like $1,000 or under. For me, Wipeout is one of the easiest parts that is required in the 106% run. Yeah, that does make sense, especially with all those shortcuts you showed me. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, what is this place? Astro, this is the White Palace, which is a very difficult platforming area that you can get from getting I think it's 2,000, maybe 2,200 essence, and upgrading your nail enough, and then go whacking that White Knight guy. And then this is an added harder or more difficult area to the White Palace, is optional, called the Path of Pain, and it's a very specific area. 2,400 essence, okay. You can get like a Razer laptop motherboard with one of those nuts, crazy powerful i7 quad-core laptop CPUs for like 150 bucks. Would be really excellent to do this with. Yeah, see, I might do something like that, Nuclear. That'll probably be a little bit down the road, because, I mean, with my the problem is, the main problem with getting a second computer to stream over is that I have OBS and the games I play on a single PC. So I'd have to figure out, there is a setup where it doesn't show desktop and everything, or other applications with the capture card, but it'd be for me at least, a fairly complicated process. I actually need to talk to Dagam about that at some point. It's only 1,800 essence. Thanks. Okay, yeah, dude, Astra, absolutely. I definitely recommend doing this area and the White Palace in general. They're very cool, and you get a really cool item that shows a lot more lore from the game. Still got a couple places left, absolutely, dude. Yeah, when I got to the end of the game, I was like, oh, we're gonna do cleanup. And now we're like 20 plus hours in later, and we're finally about to finish the game. We'll see. You're always welcome to pick my brain on that triangle. Absolutely, Dogum. I'm so bad at procrastinating these sorts of things, because if I don't like need it in the moment, I don't feel like pressured to do it. Look at that, I see some weird screen tearing up there. Eventually I'll get around to it, man. I definitely will. It would be complicated, LOL, but once you get it, or got it, it would be simple for you to understand. To stream on my desktop the same way. Absolutely, dude, yeah. I'm so comfortable with my current setup, just moving around, and I have so many different aspects of it, that changing all that over seems like quite the hassle. I mean, I already have a laptop that has, I believe, an i7 in it, actually. No graphics card, though. That I could technically, I think, use for streaming, and it would be fine. Before, I'm definitely glad to finish up, because I feel like the game doesn't truly get justice to... Dude, Barry, I could not agree more. There's so much extra content. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. VSync off equals screen tearing. Yeah, I guess that's true. And all the Dream Warriors disappear from my map, so I have no clue where to go. Kind of lost, dude. Same. And especially some of the Dream Warriors are hidden. You can always look up the locations. But some of them have weird triggers, like, for instance, the Dung Defender. You can't kill the White Knight until after you've killed every other Dream fight. So, yeah. It's not like if you have a mediocre desktop, that's have a second machine is nice. Having a top-end rig like you and I is best. Change anything for a 2-PC setup that I'm talking about, it would be a relatively streamless process. I think he meant seamless. Changing over for you. Oh, dude, I'm sure you're right. Would I need a second? Okay, so I have a good capture card, but would I have to? Well, I think I would need another capture card, right? Because I would have to use. I don't have to use the one I use for my PS4 every time I change it to go to my secondary PC setup. Yeah, I have a relatively, like, I have, for 4 years ago, a super high-end laptop. But now it's just kind of a mediocre laptop. As laptops from 4 years ago often are. You only need one capture card. Okay, we'll talk about it later, Dagon. That does definitely seem interesting to me. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about is I'm not entirely... I'm not entirely certain if my laptop will be able to handle streaming in high res. Like I would want to do. If I went to a second PC. Sorry, I'm like in between concentrating and chatting with you guys. But it would be worth testing, definitely. It absolutely would be. Dagon, what is the process you're talking about called? I think I read about it somewhere, where you like stream you capture and process it on your other computer, then stream it to a secondary OBS and then output it. I believe I've read about that somewhere. If that's what you're talking about.